Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully you guys are having a great and exceptional day. All right, let's get to it. It is Thursday, and first week of January is almost over with. Today's word of the day is presage, stands for an indication or warning of a future occurrence, a presentiment, foreboding, and all that great stuff. But I chose this word of the day because we're almost the first week of January is almost over with, and there's all these warnings and indications about certain things going on in life, and everybody's racing to get their New Year's resolutions, goals accomplished. Like I said, this whole week going to the gym for us regular gym goers, the New Year, New Me people have overcrowded the gyms, and it is what it is. You adapt and you adjust, but I'm not mad at it because I like to see, and I see more people who own businesses online. They're posting more stuff. They're posting more content. They're posting their links and more. And, I commend them because the thing is, when you're trying to have a business, most of the time your friends people you grew up with, they won't support you. Most of the times, even your social media friends won't support you like that. And not even just from a financial standpoint for just say, hey, here's $5 or how much is your products, because I've had a lot of people do that for me, but most of the time people will not. Or even when they see you posting content, it's that old saying, I forgot who said the quote, but it's that old saying, strangers are going to help you make you rich. Strangers are going to help you accomplish your goals before anybody you know or you're related to will, because people will see you grinding every day. And that's one thing I learned even during the pandemic. People will see you grinding every day. They won't hit the like button on what you're doing. They won't even share it. Me, I'll do that to people I don't even know because I know that somebody has a lust and a hunger for what they're trying to do for doing something outside of the normal everyday operations. So I got nothing but love and respect when it comes to that. They are giving it their all. They're at it every day. They're offering discounts, things of that nature. So at least if I don't buy the product, I will like and share the product because I know that it's not easy being self-employed. It's not easy owning a business. It's not easy to try to get it done, especially when you're part of people, unfortunately, a lot of times in the African-American community or foundational Black American community, whatever you want to call this, people will give you more likes when it comes to getting a promotion or getting a job or even getting married and having kids, which is nothing wrong with that, but they will not do that when it comes to you launching a business. They will not do that when it comes to you in a big way. When it comes to you launching a podcast, they just won't. It's just not a part of the everyday lives. But and that's why I said it's like if you're around people that want to know more about celebrity nonsense and know more about political nonsense than they do about trying to make an economic impact for themselves or the people that they know, you got to get rid of them folks because they're nothing but dead weight at this point in your life. That's what I've learned in 2022 is, don't associate with the dead weight, meaning people, because if you have the fortitude to say, hey, I will support you in your goals and aspirations in life, but they don't have the fortitude to do that unless they're getting something out of it, then therefore you need to let people go. Friends, family, let them go. They're wasting breath and they are a waste of space. So when you see those indicators, move forward. All right. Today's quote of the day is by one of my favorite new artists because there's not that many artists that I like that are out here nowadays. Kendrick Lamar from good old Compton, California. Kendrick said the hardest thing for not only an artist but just for anybody in general to do is look themselves in the mirror and acknowledge their own flaws and fears and imperfections and put them out there in the open for people to relate to it. And that's what it is, because we all have imperfections. I mean, we all have issues. None of us are perfect. We all have our good days. We all have our bad days. We all have character flaws. Even Dame Dash, he said, hey, I have a character flaw. I will snap. I got that snap. I will snap at people because I grew up in Harlem, during the 80s and 90s time frame. So I had to have, it's a quote unquote survival mechanism. It's, that no matter how much money he has, no matter the greatest places he lives or goes to in life, he's always going to have that in him because it's just a part of who he is. For good or bad or worse, like my character flaw is I like to speak my mind and I like to be around people. People call this character flaw. I like to be around people that are the same way. I don't like to be around people I got to figure them out and whatnot. Like it's when I first meet somebody, okay, awesome. But if I'm constantly around you and I constantly have to figure out who you are as a person, that means you're working too hard to not reveal who you really are. That, because you have a lot of people that just love to beat around the bush, and I like straight shooters. That's why I love people from New York. They're gonna give it to you straight to the point, regardless of how you like it. They're gonna give it to you. New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia, even DC, and Baltimore. They're gonna be like, hey, this is what it is. Love it or leave it, but this is what it's gonna be. This is how I look at it. I love folks like that. I cannot stand people that just need to be fake and go in circles around it and around the subject matter, things of that nature. So, it's a hard thing to do to admit your character flaw. It's like I said, mine it can be is just that, I used to expect the best out of people, but now I expect the worst. And if they prove me otherwise, then it's all good. But yeah, that's what some people will consider a character flaw. Everybody has flaws. Nobody's perfect, but you do your best to be a good person and go from there. So on that note, do the great thing for things, like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. As I always say, make money moves, or you're going to live broke like a fool. Take